Well, hello. Today's movie is a 1982 buddy cop movie with Eddie Murphy, his very first movie.
We ain't partners. We ain't brothers and we ain't friends. I'm putting you down and keeping you down until Gans is locked up or dead. And if Gans gets away, you're gonna be sorry you ever met me.
I'm already sorry.
Nick Nolte is a cop. Eddie Murphy is a con.
I can help you get Gans, but you gotta get me out of here first.
You're crazy.
He pulls some strings.
See how you need me a little more than you thought, huh, Mr. K?
He pulls some scams.
So where do you want to do it, honey? Want to hop up on the counter?
Nah, we can go in this room over here next to the bathroom.
Give me a break,
I'm
will
dead
ya?
serious.
Come on, we're on the move. Let's go.
They've got two killers to track down.
Toss me that piece, and he won't waste him.
They've got a kidnapping going down.
I want the money. What you talking about?
Want that Indian to snap her neck. They've got a fortune to hunt down.
I want to know what's going on between you and Gans.
$500,000.
And it's all coming down in 48 hours.
But I gave you 48 hours to come up with something, and the clock's running.
This guy got a real itchy trigger finger and he's a nervous cop. You better listen to him, you get your brain blown out.
I'm the calm type.
I'm looking for a good old boy by the name of Billy Bear.
Never heard of him.
You heard of him now, man? You know, you are real stupid for a cop, man. You're following this guy too close.
Yeah, well, most cops are pretty stupid, but since you landed in jail, what the hell does that make you?
What's happening, Luther? I'm sorry about the door, man. Did that hurt? It looked real painful.
You come clean and we're going again right here, right now.
Are you in some hurry or something?
Yes, I'm in a hurry. I haven't done anything for 3 years.
Oh, you used to be a priest or something.
This ain't my night.
If you screw up, I can promise you, you're going down.
They couldn't like each other less. They couldn't need each other more.
You want to bet?
And if they can get off each other's case,
Look at you. You got a $500 suit on. You're still a lowlife.
Yeah, but I look good.
they just might solve this one.
Being a cop is a hard job, Jack.
Nick Nolte, Eddie Murphy,
We ain't brothers, we ain't partners, and we ain't friends. Now, if Gans gets away with my money, you're gonna be sorry you ever met me.
I'm already sorry.
48 hours.
Y'all be cool.
A convict in a chain gang escapes with help from an accomplice. In San Francisco, Detective Jack Cates and two other officers get in a gunfight at the hotel the two criminals are staying at. Cates surrenders his pistol in the hostage crisis, and it is used to kill the cop, and they get away. So Cates goes to prison and checks out a former criminal partner to help him track down Gans. Reggie Hammond is out for 48 hours. Trail leads to a redneck bar, and I challenge. Reggie pretends to be a cop to shake the place down and get info. The info leads to a dead end, and the two get into a fist fight. And it's here that Cates finds out that Reggie and Gans and some others stole $500,000 from some drug dealer. So they stake out the garage where the money's located in Reggie's trunk. Another gang member picks it up because his girlfriend is held hostage. They follow him to a train station, but Gans is recognized, and so the exchange is foiled. But later, at a nightclub, Reggie sees his old partner and calls Cates, and they follow him to a bus that the two had stolen. A shootout ensues, with the criminals once again escaping. But they do track him to former girlfriend's place. Both criminals are killed, and Reggie goes back to jail with the promise of getting his $500,000 when he gets out in 6 months. Okay, so this was a 1982 buddy cop movie. Eddie Murphy, Nick Nolte. Now, Eddie Murphy was a rising star on Saturday Night Live. And the first two choices were Richard Pryor and Gregory Hines for the part. But they fell through, and the director's girlfriend was, I guess, at the agency that Murphy worked for and suggested him. This movie became the 7th highest grossing film of 1982. The producer originally had this idea way back in the early 70s that the movie would be about the governor of Louisiana's daughter being kidnapped and held hostage. The daughter had dynamite strapped to her and would blow in 48 hours if the ransom demand wasn't met. So the meanest cop had to go to the state prison and get out the criminal's cellmate to help him. Well, needless, it morphed over the years into this movie. Clint Eastwood was actually trying to be recruited for this. They wanted him as the criminal of all things, but he didn't have any interest. So this is a typical buddy cop movie. Well, it was really the first one of the 80s, kind of. And of course, they spewed them out all over throughout the whole decade and into the 90s. It became a very popular genre. This was also like Eddie Murphy's first movie. It was a great success and a big boost to his career. We got other great movies with Beverly Hills Cop and Trading Places, another 48 Hours they made. Obviously, later on, his career choices were a bit questionable, but, he did a pretty good job. Throughout the 80s, it became a big star. Obviously, a movie like this depends really on the actors who are playing it, because it's kind of a formulaic plot. And Eddie Murphy, Nick Nolte were perfect for the part. They did a great job of it. This is a fun 80s movie. Really fun action one. And I enjoy it. And I think you would too. So thanks a lot for sticking with me. If you did, you're a unique individual, and I thank you.
What's happening, Luther? I'm sorry about the door, man. Did that hurt? It looked real painful when you slammed into it. Luther, I'm talking to you. Luther! Luther!
Hammond! Drop that goddamn gun!